All right, we are on the Integrated Math 1, Integrated Math Semester 1, final review for Chapter 4. Question number 1 says the following table represents the number of minutes 7 students spent reading during the summer and their overall grade percentage in their English class. Part A wants us to plot the points from the table on the graph above. So I graphed a point at 0, 50, 30, 75, 50, 80, 70, 70, 10, 55, 90, 88, and 120, 98. Question B says write the equation of the LSRLs below. So I found the M, which was the slope, filled it in, found the B, which is the y-intercept, filled it in, and then I graphed the line above. So I drew in my line. Question D, what does this slope represent in the context of this problem? Be specific and include units. So the increase in percentage in an English class is dependent on the number of minutes spent reading over the summer. Part E, what does the y-intercept represent in the context of the problem? Be specific and include units. So students that spent 0 minutes reading earned 50% in their English class. F, for x equals 50, use the LSRL to predict a student's percentage in their English class. So I plugged in the 50, did it on my calculator, got that the student would get 72.68015%. G, does part F mean that they are guaranteed to get the percentage in the English class? It does not guarantee that percentage, it will just be close. All right. Top of page 2, identify each of the following as a typically negative or positive association. A says that the number of times a student goes to the library and the number of books they check out, I would say that's positive. They're going to check more books out if they go more often. So it's generally or typically positive. B, speed while running the mile and the amount of time it takes to run the mile is going to, their speed, if it takes you longer, is going to go down. All right. C, create a situation below that has a positive association and a negative association. So I said the positive time spent studying for a final and the score on the final is generally going to be positive. The longer you spend studying, the better your score is going to be on the final. Negative amount of minutes and the temperature of coffee. So the longer you wait, your coffee is going to get colder. So it's going to go down. Part 3, a study looked at the relationship between the number of packs of cigarettes a person smokes each day and the number of days each year a person is sick. The data of the LSRL is y equals 6 plus 1.14x. Interpret the slope and the y-intercept. So the slope is the amount of days sick increases by 1.14 per pack of cigarettes smoked. And the y-intercept is going to be most people are sick for 6 days per year, whether they smoke or not. X-intercept is people can't smoke a person couldn't smoke negative amounts of cigarettes. Number 4, the data above produce the LSRL y equals 1.1x minus 0.4. Predict the shoe size of an individual 7-year-old. So I plugged in the 7 into the equation, did it on my calculator, I got 7.7 minus 0.4, so I would predict that they would wear a 7.3 shoe size. Number 5, plot the graphs that have the following R values correlation or coefficient. So if there's a positive 1 coefficient, it's generally going up and it's pretty close. This one's just slightly below 1. So it's still positive, but they're a little bit more spread out. This one is negative 0.4, so it's going down, and they're slightly spread out.